Welcome back to JMV Rock Hounding again. I just turned off the video I just did and I'm going to post it tonight. It's still Sunday, but I want to show some of this stuff that I actually got from Claude down there in the Opal stuff. I was going to just wait and do something on the road and whatever, but yeah, I can't show everything here, but I can show a handful of things, and I want some honest opinions on how good some of this stuff is, or if it's crap or whatever. So let me get this turned around. Here we go. I got this. Was in one of these jars for $30. I got a couple of these. Dickie bought one, and I bought one, and he gave me one for helping him out, and he gave me this. So these are the 4 little knobbies I bought last weekend. So I went ahead and bought all these, and then, like I said, that was part of that jar. This was from last week. I went ahead and picked this up. This was in my saved for me pile. That's an awesome center in that thing, man. Nice yaow nut. It's even got opal around the edges. That thing's killer. Got that for, I think, a pretty decent price. And then he gave me this opalized clamshell. Look at the color in this thing. And I can promise you, I'm not doing nothing with this thing but putting it on the shelf, because I am not going to try to ruin this thing and work it. Let me zoom in some. Let's see how it looks wet. I wonder if there's any color underneath this. I don't see any glints coming through, but I mean, that's just beautiful. Can't complain about that. Now, I'm not going to take these out, but we can spin this around and show some of the color that's in these pieces. You know, they're all smaller pieces, but heck, if you want to take and work some of this, I wanted this because of that piece right there. Look at the color flash in that thing. And that looks like a pretty decent sized piece. But there's, look at that teal. And that one right there has got some good color flashing on top of it. That's an oil or something. Yeah. These things are good, man. For $15, you could just take one piece out of there and make your money back easy. See, I think that's the one he gave me. I think this is the one Vicky bought. Got some good color in some of these pieces too. Yeah, these things are awesome. I think I might actually take this one off. Take this out. Most of this is just chips. Be good for inlay, I guess. If I ever did inlay. It's got some good blue, electric blue color. I don't know if that's thick enough to actually do anything with, but heck, if you could make a little stone out of that right there, would more than pay for. Although this was free for me, but he had plenty of these down there. Let's put these back in here. Thing was jam-packed full of these little chips. Well, I just dropped a couple pieces. Watch me fumble with it. What did I drop? I don't think this, that's a bug. I don't think those were parts of anything. I don't see any other little pieces down there. Anyways, let me put this water over here. Put that back on there. I'm going to get my flashlight here in a second, because I want to look at a couple of these. This one's already been rubbed on. Looks like there's some issues down in there. Spider web looking stuff in there, so maybe that one won't cut very well. I don't know. See some color trying to flash through right there. I don't know about that one either. Let's just try to look at a couple of these. I'm not going to go through all this, of course, but that one looks like it might have some color. That one's showing some color. Maybe, maybe not. That one don't show nothing. I don't know. It just takes one halfway decent to cut and get something worth 30 bucks. I mean, if anything else, this is going to be some really good practice material. It looks like all potch, I guess. That's got color in it. That actually might be all right. Might be able to get that into some kind of teardrop or something. It's got some good blue in there. That's potential. It's got a little bit of color there. I don't know if that would turn out anything, but it'd be awful small probably. Now, that'd be a pure crystal, but it's awful rough. Probably won't. It probably won't. I don't know. That looks like a shell or something too. I'll have to go through these a lot better another time. Might be able to make something out of that one. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't see any color in this. Okay, well, probably not on most of those. But let's pull out some of these and just grab a handful of them. This is the stuff that I'm really excited about. I mean, there's plenty of blue and green showing up in this stuff, but I don't see any other colors hardly. But let's just not look at all of them, like I said, you know. I think I'll try to take some that don't look all that good and try to work on some of them. Ooh, that one's showing some red. Let's put that one in there. Let's look at this one right away. Because if you get a black on red, if those little crosshatch lines come out of that, that could be a nice stone. You can see some black poking through, otherwise it's gray. I don't know. I hope I didn't just waste my money, but I'm not going to talk about how much I just spent for just these knobbies. I might tell some people individually, but I'm not going to put it on this video. If you have an idea what you think just those knobbies are worth, it was 320 grams basically. I don't know how many carats that is. Yeah, I'd like some advice. Mm-hmm. I don't know, y'all. I do not know. I think that's got potential. I mean, they all got potential, I think. Well, not all, but, you know, I mean, the ones I've shown, I don't know about the rest of them, but I'd probably cut it something small if it could be anything. I don't know. Have to look at them better with the flashlight. I brought my little flashlight out here, but I might be able to cut something small out of that one. Pretty stuff. I got opal fever. Seeing what looks like maybe fractures right there. I don't know. Maybe a small one. Let's just pick up a random little handful. Yeah, there's a bunch of small ones in this. Probably can't get anything out of that. Got some good color flash to it, but it's just color's too small. Yep. I'm gonna have to do some practicing before I really take on these knobbies though, because if I'm gonna make any money back on them, I don't want to mess them up, because I could easily real quick ruin anything that I could get, even if it's a small stone. Looks like it might have too many inclusions in it. I don't know. These are the last ones I'm going to show. Maybe one more, because this right here just keeps on screaming my name. It's little, but man, it's got some color. Yeah, I probably can't make anything out of that little bitty tiny thing. It would be so hard to work. how little this one is. They're a little one, but it's got good color. It's got two different color bars there. Purple, and then that one right there has got green and orange, gold. Yeah. Got too many little ones in this. Tiny little stones. Tiny, tiny. And look how little. Well, that one showed some color after it rolled away. Little. And there's still that much more. I mean, a lot more here. Yeah, I'm not seeing any stones here that would make me think that if I cut it, it would pay for what I paid for this. But there's several here that might accumulate to that point. There's a V in it. That looks like it's got two separate color bars. One here on top, and then one right here. That'd be an interesting one. Yep. Alright, that's enough. I don't need to show any more. I mean, there's how many more still sitting there? All right, that's enough. Let me turn this off or turn it around. I thought I just recorded this, but apparently I didn't hit start. So anyways, this is the end of the video. Let me know what you think about this stuff, guys. You know, I wasn't expecting to do a sale down there today. I was just going to show what he had and talk about, introduce the guy, you know, and I didn't know his wife was going to be there. That was really neat meeting her. I actually took her something to give to her that he had told me that she liked or whatever. But I mean, people wanted stuff, so, and he wanted to make some money, so heck, I don't know if this stuff is good deals or not. I don't know that much about pricing on opals, so I hope I didn't make a fool of myself with what I spent, what me and Vicky spent down there. But you know, it's going to be fun working them, and I'm happy with some, especially the specimen pieces that I got, the yaw nuts, and that shell is just amazing to me. And honestly, these look just to be about as good as anything else out there. So hopefully some of the knobbies will turn out and I can cut them. I got a lot of work to do to get to where I can work those. I can maybe try to rough shape some of them a little bit. Start on the 600 wheel and maybe try to rough shape them. You know, I'll of course I'll try on some that don't look promising first, or maybe some that was in that jar. Just, I got to start somewhere, you know. I've worked a cab of the Spencer Opal stuff. It didn't turn out too bad. But I don't have a DOP station with wax and all that yet, so I have to get that before I can really finish any of these. If I take them to the point that they could be finished. But I'm going to get on it because, yeah. And I'll probably do some videos. I mean, or do you want to see me fumble and make a fool out of myself trying to work some of these? Yeah, I'll probably practice some before I even do a video. But anyways, I hope you liked the show. I hope you liked what you saw. And be there first weekend of December. We'll have the lights down there, my two, you know, stand lights, and this contraption John bought me. You know, because he's got the same exact table down there. It's just a different color. It's a gray one instead of a black one. So I know that I can put this mount on that table and we'll make it work one way or the other, you know. Yeah, help him out. I wasn't expecting to get anything from him today. I was hoping to get good deals just the same as you guys were, and he gave me good deals, and he gave me a couple things on the side anyway, and I'm very much appreciated. So Claude, if you watch this, thank you, bud. I very much appreciate everything you gave me and the deals you gave me on the stuff that I bought. So I hope that everybody that bought today is going to be happy with what they got, and I hope that when we do this sale, it's, you know, the actual sale in December, it'll be a success for him and for all you guys that watch and decide you want some of it. So thanks for watching, everybody. I got to get inside and go spend some time with my baby. We'll see y'all later. Bye.